Jacksonville is indeed taking Travis Hunter. Leave going. And offensive guy, you can best believe he's going to use him on offense to the fullest extent.
OTBS Mafia, what's going on? Let's see, get this back in focus.
Something like that in terms of breaking it up. Look, Deion did tell me, Deion said when I went out to Colorado that he would start him on the offensive side of the ball when they break out of their initial first team lead with whatever team he goes to. He needs to learn the nuances.
He's going to reset here.
He thinks he can step on the field immediately and contribute on defense. You're hard pressed to find anybody up here who said anything different. So look, you are elementally perfect. You're getting 2 for 1 with this guy. You're getting 2 players in one.
I feel like I'm in one of those informant videos where they blur everybody out. So they gave up the Jags GM, bro.
He's taking a shot.
Huh?
He's taking a shot.
He's 33. He's like, I fucking.
That's big time. He needs to now maximize all those extra picks. Jacksonville, man, they may be getting second place.
OTBS Mafia, what is going on? It is me, Freddie Aloso. No Big E tonight. He may be joining us later on the IG Live. We will be going on live on IG Live. First round pick is in. First pick, Cam Ward. Second pick has been traded. Second pick we got, it is going to Jacksonville. Looks like they are going to take Travis Hunter, which is going to be wild. So stay tuned. A lot of draft talk. A lot going on.
God damn, that suit is bright.
Damn, that is one bright-ass suit.
When you're rich, you can wear shit like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's a rich people suit. I can't wear that to work.
We got Joey the Eagle back from the
don't make it sound morbid.
The frenzy days. Let's get the IG Live up and running as well.
Dude, that's crazy, bro. Yo, I wonder who the Browns are trading back for.
We are live on both IG, Facebook Live, or not Facebook Live, IG Live.
You're going to cancel now.
YouTube. First pick is in. Second pick is up. Going right now.
Second pick is in, bro.
Second pick is in. It looks like it's going to be Travis Hunter. We got.
I want to know who Cleveland's trading back for. To go to 2 from 2 to 5.
From 2 to 5. That's true. It's going to be. Who the hell is this dude?
That's Eric Armstead. You're welcome.
See, that's why we brought the Eagle back.
Ask me when my mom's birthday is, though. Got no fucking clue.
No idea.
I know the month. Once that month hits, he checks my brother, gives me the date.
Hey, bud, let me know.
And thank God for Amazon Prime, because that gift never late.
Tonight, we are proudly joined by the 2024 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, Eric Armstead.
Thank God I got him right. I didn't know he was going to be Man of the Year.
That would have been bad if you would have doubled down. Been like, yeah,
we can edit that. Don't worry about it. You know, he played at Oregon.
You did.
Big boy.
Next year draft is in Pittsburgh.
We might
be road trip worthy.
Pittsburgh is a mere hop and a skip. I'll go to Pittsburgh. You ever been to Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh's fire.
We went last year. We did
fire.
last year to the Clemente Museum, the Roberto Clemente Day. It was dope.
I don't know. I said I would go, but that's a lot of people.
That's a shit ton of people.
I'll still go, but I don't like being around that many people.
You might do like day 2, day 3.
Nah, day 3, I'm not going to know who the hell they are getting drafted. I thought he was about to announce another trade.
Right
So, we
on top of the
crazy.
first one. We got La Osa jumped on the IG Live. What up, babe?
You gonna tell her what you said about her earlier?
I didn't
Just
say nothing.
playing.
Don't
Just
be
playing.
trying to get me in trouble.
To the couch.
There we go. Travis Hunter, the number 2 pick, traded up. And he is now a Jacksonville Jaguar.
What's that top strap on the black?
Oh, little Os jumped on. It's hey dad, it's your son. I got the little chat. That's 2 years in a row. Shout out to my little guy jumping on the draft special.
I knew he was a good son.
Right. Those are dope.
Oh, on the
The
wall.
wooden signs,
Those are
yeah.
plaques?
Gotta get the hat.
This is the first year in a while that the draft hats fire.
Yeah. This year's draft hats are pretty dope.
Normally they suck. Dude, injured before he signed his contract.
And torn ACL.
I said injured. I didn't say that's crazy.
Travis Hunter is now off the board, so it's Cam Ward.
How did they get the name so fast?
They have them already printed out for each team. Like the name and the font of the.
So you mean to tell me there's 32 teams right now with Travis Hunter jerseys?
Well, no, they're not physically printed. Like they've got the nameplates ready to go to be ironed on.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
We gotta get that done the right way the first time. You can't go having crooked letters.
Yeah,
as
you
get up
can't.
There.
In no way.
That's wild.
You gotta have your best person on that. We got Big E Dubs. He's joined the chat. What up, bro? Noah wants to know how was it experiencing the Eagles winning the Super Bowl this
It's great.
year?
I mean, I know they were gonna win by what? They win by 55. I called you before the game. So it's gonna be over by halftime.
That was wild.
That was fun.
So now, is he gonna play both ways?
Probably not full time. Both. I can't see him playing full time both sides. You know, I heard some coach though. He was on an interview. He said that he would have him play full time wide receiver and like third down corner because then he wouldn't have to play any type of run defense.
Oh, that's smart.
Just put him on the field on like obvious
plays.
passing plays. It'd be like when you take a pass rusher who's only a pass rusher and can't really stop the run.
Right.
Not that he can't stop the run, but you don't want to have him
Have
going
to
up
get
there,
that
going
physical.
up there, making them
Right.
tackles. So that's what I would do. I'm excited to watch him play. That's big for Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Why else would
But
you
I
watch
mean,
the Jaguars play?
I feel like Jacksonville has so many more holes though. Like, what do we got? We got a little cheat sheet
You
here.
don't gotta see a cheat sheet. They didn't win a lot of games. They got a lot of holes. You don't need that sheet to let you know that they're bad.
D-line, interior,
Yeah, they're bad.
corner,
They're
safety.
bad. Yep, all of that. They're bad.
That's wild. What we got over here? Let's see if we can get Biggie Dubs in here. Let's see.
That's cool that they got the Duval on the bottom of it,
Yeah.
and they spelt it like you would say it
Yeah, with the extended.
with all the U's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. What is that?
Let's see, Big E. Let's see. E, send that invite again if you out there. Trying to get you on the show. What the fuck is going on with this shit?
What you do? You broke it?
No, I'm trying to get E on the.
Fred, don't you do IT? You
we've
do
had-
IT full time?
We've had a lot of technical difficulties this year.
You do IT full time?
I do IT full time.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more. How's that going?
It doesn't look like it.
How's that going for you?
If you're seeing this live, it doesn't look like I do IT full time, but I do. The Giants pick is in.
That was quick.
Yeah.
They're about to take an Eagles fan.
Is it Abdul Carter?
So the grand plan here, right? We sent in a private eye. It's going to destroy that locker room for 4 to 5 years. Probably 5 years because they'll pick up his 50-year option. Then he come back home.
Can you see these nuts? Nice. Here we go. Giants pick.
That was a shocker.
Look at my
bless
surprise
America.
face.
You see that chain? That chain
is
wild. Oh, he got Pops one too. Is that an Adidas logo?
That is an Adidas logo.
Never.
I don't think
unless Adidas paid me to wear that. I would
Right.
never give him free advertising like that.
Yeah, that's wild.
I'm trying to read. What's this chain say? It's too bright. Can't read that thing.
I don't make no types of sense.
What furniture company? There's got to be a furniture company.
Oh,
that sponsors
100%.
it.
It's probably a local spot too.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't know what he's wearing. It looks kind of comfortable though. He got grills on too?
Yeah. Welcome to NFL hell, as they say.
Yeah.
With the Giants. Let's see if we can. There we go. There's Big E.
Now I see a big carpet. I don't see no Big E.
You are live with us.
Yo,
what is, bro?
Yo, I'm tired as a motherfucker, dog.
We 3 picks in. You tired already? Ain't you gotta be up? Ain't you gotta be? You know you tired when you take off the glasses.
Yo, I'm not too tired to be up on here with y'all. Yo, we live right now?
We live.
Oh man, I'm half naked, man. Hold on.
They didn't play. This ain't OnlyFans. This is Instagram. That's a different app. How you make your money is your business, though. I'm not judging.
I mean, you want to sell feet pictures? That's your thing. Whatever, man. Rex Ryan might hit you up.
Hold on. Let me get situated over here.
Yeah, this dude's a menace, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna be a problem.
And he was playing off-ball linebacker for a while. Oh my God, he destroyed that running back.
Yeah, this is what you match him up with.
But I think they moved.
Burns.
But I think they moved Thibodeau.
You think so?
You can play him anywhere. Off ball, defensive end.
Yeah.
He's a monster.
Yeah, this is wild. So now who's still on the clock?
I don't know what Cleveland's gonna do. Is that what you're getting at?
Well, no, it's not Cleveland.
No, I'm saying because they made the trade.
Yeah.
Damn, his diamonds are so bright. I can't read that. Can you read that?
I don't know.
I got
maybe
nothing.
like an acronym.
I got nothing from him. It's a shame you spend that much on the chain and can't read it.
You can't read it, right?
Yeah, remind him. He grew up a what? That's what we trained him to say. You see what I'm saying?
So he comes.
That was Philadelphia Eagles scripted. I got asthma. You keep blowing that shit in my face, bro.
My fault. That's wild. Already had a big trade.
Yo, that trade is wild. See what I like though now is I stopped checking my phone because remember they used to leak it super early.
Yeah. We got I even got us a little sheet of the breakdown of
So,
what
New
the
England's
value of what the value each
Yeah.
pick is
Yeah,
worth.
but they use that chart on all their trades.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you, though. It depends on the player they're trading up for. Sometimes you got to give a little bit more.
yeah.
Like if you're moving up for a QB, got to throw a little bit more cheese on that taco.
Right. So next up, it's New England.
I was reading that they like Will Campbell.
Tackle.
Yeah, with the baby gap arms from LSU.
Yeah. That's going to be interesting, man.
Now you didn't hear though.
Sure.
They're gonna trade that pick. Oh no, Abdul Carter left, so they can't get AJ Brown, right?
Right.
That was
That was the talks.
And then after Devontae Smith, he gonna get traded too.
Right.
But they put him on the mural inside the building.
Yeah, so he's definitely getting traded.
He's getting traded, right? They're gonna have to take that down.
Yeah.
That's a shame. That's a nice painting.
We go first. How to Train a Dragon.
Is this the live action
The
one?
live action one.
See, I don't like when they do this, man.
Gerard Butler.
That is weird. I did see that. Sometimes cartoons just belong in cartoons, although that looks real. That looks real.
Yeah, that looks tough.
I gotta borrow somebody's kid to go watch that. June 13th.
Hey,
Free
excuse
child
me.
free child care
Free
service.
I got you. I want to go check this movie out.
That's what I did with my little brother when Despicable Me came out. I couldn't go see that by myself.
Yeah, no, you can't.
I wasn't comfortable in my manhood yet, so I took him. I stole him. He didn't want to go. I forced him. He ended up liking the movie.
Let's see. I think Big E is still there.
Trying to get some clothes on. That's why I saw him pause.
I'm here, bro. I'm powdering my ball.
Powdering? Okay, that's great. That's good. So I gotta come clean with you, right? I'm wearing Adidas, okay?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna wear my Crocs, but hold on now,
Mhm.
don't judge me. Them Crocs is comfortable, but they had a sale on college Crocs, but they did not have Miami Hurricane Crocs.
Yeah, no, I've seen that too.
So I do have a pair of Ohio State Crocs in the house. I know that's false repping, but they comfy as hell and they look good.
That's a little taboo.
They look good. But what about this? I got them from Malcolm Jenkins.
Okay.
Helped us win the Super Bowl. Ohio State.
All right.
I get away with it.
I'll give it.
We drafted Kirk Coleman.
Yeah.
Don't know if you remember him.
I would have given you.
You know which ones I should have got?
The Georgia one.
No. They didn't have Georgia. You know which ones I should have got that they had? And looking back, Oklahoma, because Lane Johnson, Jalen Hurts.
You can go with the Boz.
They had
back in the day.
They had the LSU ones. LSU ones are tough. But that purple and yellow is a little too bright.
Yeah, that purple and yellow. You got to have something to match with it.
Oh my God. That play never gets old, bro.
Saquon
I was talking to my cousin about that earlier.
Is wild.
Because it's not like it wasn't one-on-one. Like the tackle was one-on-one, yes. But he had
there was three dudes.
Yeah, there was traffic there. Like the disrespect. I'm picking up an immediate, what do they call, like I'm getting ejected.
Unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, I'm getting ejected.
Yeah.
If you jump over me like that, we have to fight.
I'm pulling you down by the face, man.
We have to fight.
It's gonna be some disrespectful type shit.
Maybe not Saquon because he's big. I might go find like Paris Campbell was on the field.
Smallwood.
Well, I mean,
he ain't
comparatively
anymore, yeah.
speaking.
Patriots pick is in. They need a tackle.
Will Campbell.
They need a tackle, a receiver, an edge rush, and an inside.
Well, I hate to break it to you. They got one pick. They can only pick one player.
They can only pick one.
They're going to go take Will Campbell.
There you go.
Your offensive tackles never got no swag.
Mario Cristobal hanging out in the back.
He's there?
Yeah, right there in the back.
Yeah, because he's there for Cam.
Yeah.
I need Arroyo or Restrepo. Restrepo in the slot on the Eagles would be nice. We trade Dallas Goedert, no problem. Put my boy Arroyo back there. He won't block to save his life.
That would be wild.
Running up the field.
Browns are now on the clock from their trade.
So they traded back, right? Having to know that whoever they're interested in would still be available at 5.
Would that be Shador?
I don't know, man. I mean, I guess theoretically, yes. If they fell in love with him and knew they could drop back and get him, then for sure, that's a good.
That's a good get.
Nah, I'm still taking Travis Hunter though, bro.
Over Shador, 100%.
Yeah. How big is his balls that he's still powdering them over there?
I mean, I don't know.
Maybe he really does have OnlyFans.
He might.
He might.
He might.
Oof. He lays a boom. Oh, offensive tackle with a visor? He gonna be all pro. I love the visor look. That reminds me of he's like the white Trent Williams.
In New England too? Yeah.
I know they're talking about his arms, but the fact that he's 6'5", like 325 or whatever they just list him at, and they're saying he's small, just doesn't.
Yeah,
my brain
compute.
Can't handle. I don't understand what they're talking about.
You're like, please make it make sense. Put this back here. So yeah, you see how it doesn't fit the actual template. Like they try to have everybody's.
What the hell are you talking about right now?
The jersey.
Oh, you're talking about the. I didn't know if you're talking about the phone, the camera, the TV. I got my ADHD kicks in. I got too much shit in front of me. You got to specify.
My fault.
This might be the best weather we've had during a draft in ever. Because I just remember freezing my ass off in your basement, freezing my ass off on the outside on your deck.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Last year was cold. We had to have
last year
fire
was freezing,
going.
bro. Do you see those big hats? Like they're cool. Like
you know how much they are?
A lot.
Those hats are like $100 a pop.
Well, think about it, right? Like that probably cloth-wise takes as much as like 6 of the hat I have on.
Right.
So I think it makes sense. Like they're like dope, but I would never wear one.
Yeah, like
that would like hang in my man cave.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's something you wear once.
Nah, never.
You know what I mean? Like if it's
like
a draft or something.
No,
I wouldn't buy it.
I'm not trying it on. I'll buy it from my man cave and hang it up. I can't believe Jacksonville traded up to number 2.
I feel like we're gonna have a lot of trades though in this trade.
I'm with it. I love it. Keep trading. That's why I love that. You know, I never want to see nobody lose their job, but the fact that they fire and hire GMs and coaches, like I changed my
like
boxers.
Nobody's business.
They don't care about 3 years from now, 2 years from now. They might not have a job.
They don't give two shits.
Nope. I love it.
Not even a little bit.
Well, the Browns are not trading out of this pick.
Damn, that is not the voice I expected.
We could auto-tune that.
Right.
We could auto-tune that.
He looks like Lawan.
A little bit.
For Vrabel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's crazy because Luan went from like all pro to like just out of the league. I know it's injury related because like he was having banged up knees and stuff.
Yeah, his ACL.
I thought he would still.
Yeah, I thought he'd get a little bit of more burn.
Still get a little more. But you know what? That podcast with him and Will Compton, Busting with the Boys, is doing good. So maybe he was like, "Nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'm making good money out here.
I did my thing.
I don't have to get up at what time?
Stefanski. That dude, he came from the Eagles, I think. Andrew Berry. I'm pretty sure he was in the Eagles front office.
Yeah. Big Os is he's at the draft party for the Jets right now.
Who?
Kai.
They play. He's at a draft party for the Jets. I thought he was a Panthers fan.
At the stadium. He got free tickets.
Oh, he got free tickets. If this for free, it's for me, so I'm good with that. But he's still a Panthers fan.
Oh, yep.
He wore Panthers gear.
I don't know if he. I don't think he wore any NFL gear.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Ooh, another tackle.
No. Other side of the ball.
D-line,
Other side of the ball. This dude is a dog. Nah, he's nice.
Yeah, I've seen his
He's
highlights.
nice. I mean, obviously, it's top 5 pick in the NFL. He did good in college, but
Right.
So they're gonna throw him on that line. They probably told Myles Garrett they get him some help.
And then what? You go out and get Cousins now?
Well, you got to see how the first round falls. If they like a quarterback that's still there at the end of the first round, maybe they trade back up.
That's possible.
He got some wiggle to him for a big dude.
Hey, so how come it's okay? Last year when I said he got some wiggle, y'all gave me a lot of shit.
I don't remember that. You said that?
I did.
It was the context in which you said it. You be saying some suspect shit sometimes.
I mean, it was a running back. He was making moves. You know, I don't.
All right, can I change my phrase there?
Go ahead.
He got some elusiveness.
Elusiveness. Okay, I like it. Let's see if we can.
I'm doubling down. He got some wiggle. You see that? When you said it probably just sounded weird.
Right. It was me. That's what it was.
No, it's not personal. It's never just you. It's just how you used it.
Try to get Big E back over. Let's see.
Guess what? Well, he's in a place they talking about him getting his pass rushing better.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna go right to his boy down at defensive end, Myles Garrett, and be like, "Yo, my man, come over here.
Help me out.
Teach me a little of this.
Tell me what I got to do."
I can't believe he made such a stink about leaving for Cleveland and wanting to play for a winning organization just to re-sign with them 2 days later.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
That made absolutely no sense.
Here's my thing, right? If you were a lesser player than Myles Garrett, I get it. You gotta play the game, right? You gotta push all the buttons to get your money. But he's so good that if he just flat out came out and was like, "Yo, I just want to be the highest player in football, and if y'all can't do it,"
they would have given him that money.
Or somebody
Right.
would have. It wasn't hurting his market.
Right.
So for him to come out and say, "No, I want to play for a winning organization," to me, I feel like that was just like, bro, you could have just came out and said you wanted the bread. I'm not mad at you.
Right. We would have been all right with it.
A Michigan man is going to the state of Ohio. How are you going to make amends with those fans after what you did to the Buckeyes the last 3 years?
Hold on. Let's end this one. Let's restart this live.
Considered enemy territory previously, but now the new favorite son, Cleveland Browns, outstanding player. So now the Vegas Raiders are on the line. What a fascinating decision they have.
The Vegas Raiders. See, I never know what to think with the Raiders because sometimes they just make picks. Like they look at the fastest guy in the draft and they're like, "Yeah,
Right. Like, this guy seems good."
That's what happened to. Not saying he wasn't good at Alabama, but that's what they did with Henry Ruggs.
Right. And we all know how that kind of.
I feel like they did that with their cornerback Everett too. You remember him? He went to Ohio State, started tripping out on Instagram Live with like his guns and stuff like that.
Right. I do remember that.
We're getting into that Genty
area
space. See, but this is crazy, right? They had Josh Jacobs. If they would have just paid that man,
right, would have made more sense.
Because I know you're not quote unquote supposed to play running backs big money, but with the top 5 pick, you're gonna be paying him big money.
Right.
If you take a running back this high, his salary is gonna be up with some of the better running backs in the league, regardless.
There we go. We got Big E back.
Very mysterious today. He got the black screen on. You can't see nothing.
Oh, he's in the studios.
Yo,
There it is.
the devil's trying to keep us apart.
That's what it is.
That's the devil.
So while
Whoa.
oh, here we go.
Aston Genty. Okay, great.
Aston Genty. All right.
I'm 5 for 5.
5 for 5 so far.
5? Yeah, okay.
So while you were basting.
Oh, you trying to flex on me with a Bills hoodie? I'll go get.
No.
No, I gotta get my jacket.
We had the we had the Joe throw out that the guy had some wiggle. And I know last year it was a point of contention when I threw out that some guy had some wiggle. And you guys gave me some shit. Oh, here we go.
Now you think you got more fan gear than me.
Here we
Don't
go.
start. All right, we at my house. I'll go get my Super Bowl stuff. You want me to do that? You play that game?
Here we go.
You want some sweats?
Here it is.
You want some sweats?
Here it is. Coming into focus.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, what? Don't you talk over there. Don't you got some powdering up to do?
You know what you don't got though?
I don't want to hear it. You break it up. This the devil talking again.
You don't gotta spin an helmet though.
Oh, I gotta. What's that, Baby Gap helmet? Where'd you get that? Toys R Us? I got one of them helmets.
No, that's the helmet I put on my yam.
I like his suit. That's a nice suit.
Yeah. So, Raiders, Geno Smith.
Well, you got to think of it this way, though, right? Like Pete Carroll had Marshawn.
Right.
He needs to have a guy that going to handle the pill.
Right. What do you think of these draft hats, bro?
They're fire. I know you wasn't asking me, but I'm just saying.
We came up over here that the draft hats are dope this year. First year that they've been.
Now I gotta switch it up. Now you crossing your legs like this. I can't be sitting like that. This is why you can't say wiggle and I can. All right.
Fair play.
That blue field at Boise State is nasty work. Eastern Washington has a red field like that. You know they got to put a cover over that field because birds crash into it thinking it's water.
Well, you got what's it called now?
I hate these NFL comparisons. Drive me crazy, bro. Everyone's a Hall of Famer.
That's wild.
That is all right. I'm not saying I could play in the NFL ever, but that form was crazy right there. That tackling form on Emmitt Smith was wild. You know who I think of? Not that he's as good as he was in Boise State, but you remember Ian Johnson? Light-skinned cat from Boise State. He was a running back.
Yes.
He was a problem.
Yeah, that kid was legit.
Didn't J.J. went to Boise State too, no?
I think so.
We got a good half a season out of him.
Yeah, that one season he stepped it up.
We won a Super Bowl with him. Him and LeGarrette Blount.
Yep.
And Chris Clement.
Yep, Clement too. LeGarrette Blount punching fans in the stands.
Nah, but that was he punched someone from Boise State though.
Nah, that was Oregon, wasn't it?
He played at Oregon.
I thought it was someone in the stands at Oregon.
Nah, he punched a player. He put someone to sleep.
Trying to keep this damn phone from dying. What the hell is my charger?
So every team has like some type of like
Except
soliloquy on the bottom of it?
Except for the Giants. The Giants just said New York.
They had nothing?
No, it just said Giants across the top and then New York across the bottom.
Should have been like home of the little Giants or something like that. That would have been nice right here. Oh, that's cool.
What high school is that? That's your training facility?
It's in Texas.
Yeah.
Football in Texas and Georgia
is different.
Down south, those high schools, that's the size of the stadium down there.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
How much Jason Kelce are we seeing this year?
Listen, I love him to death. All right, Eagles legend. He is on entirely too many commercials for me, and I love him. He might end up making more money now that he's not playing than when he was playing.
I could see that. I could definitely see that.
Between the podcast and all the commercials?
Yeah. and like movies and shit that he's gonna be doing now too.
He said he's gonna do movies. I mean, I can see him in movies.
Yeah,
Bro.
I could see him being in like a Sandler film, and like Travis and shit like that.
Well, once Travis retires, it's a wrap. They're definitely gonna do movies
Oh
together.
yeah, he's gonna be all over. The place.
I think if the Chiefs would have won this year, I think Travis would have called it a career.
I could see that. What do we got? We got NBA playoffs going on right now. Knicks are playing. I don't know the actual score, but
Knicks Detroit. I don't know. I'll check. Check right now. Knicks are up by 3 with 6:28 in the third.
Okay.
Don't let them lose to the Pistons. That
Yeah,
boy
that'd
Tibbs
be
going to
right.
have to pack his bags immediately. If the game's in Detroit, just stay there.
Right.
Don't even, come back to New York.
Yeah.
Because there's no way they traded all they traded for
A
Mikal
first round
Bridges,
exit.
for Karl Anthony Towns to lose to a young Pistons team like that.
Yeah, no way.
That Pistons team is nice though. Kay Cunningham
Yeah,
is
they can ball.
Kay Cunningham is legit.
I was watching the All the Smoke podcast today with Reggie Miller. That was a good watch. You guys
You seen the one with
got
Cheryl?
some time? No, I haven't seen the one with
She's
Cheryl.
mad funny. You
Yeah.
should watch the one with Cheryl. Yeah. Matt Barnes is trying to like McIntyre, like in a funny way.
Yeah. The one with Reggie was good. Reggie like kind of broke it down. Stacks was giving him his flowers for like when they played together.
Nah, Reggie
It was
was nice, bro.
Yeah.
See, like, that's a cool draft to go to.
Lambeau.
Yeah, just because of the stadium and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and how much history it has. That's dope.
Yeah, that's tough. I still missed the year they were supposed to do it in Vegas and they were supposed to come out on the water.
Oh yeah, that was true.
That 2020 year.
They were gonna
COVID year.
roll the players up there in a gondola.
Yeah.
Listen, but hear me out though. That sounds cool. But did they test those gondolas with like 350-pound humans in them?
I don't think so.
Because if I'm rowing, I'm pissed.
Right.
That 350-pound dude gonna have to help me.
They would have had it.
Motorized?
I'm sure, yeah.
Okay. If not, you grabbing an oar, my man. You bigger. Oh, tackle from Missouri.
Okay.
That's a good pick for the Jets.
Armand member.
There we go, Jets. Build through the trenches.
Yeah. Pops is decked out.
Yep.
Pop got the seashell surprise.
He's chilling.
No Adidas logo.
None.
But a seashell Adidas logo,
Fire.
that'd be pretty fire.
The Jets need it, bro. The Jets need it.
Damn.
Stonewall. Who was that? Because Ole Miss got like
They had some big boys too.
yeah, they got 2 people in the draft. Georgia. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like,
Damn,
you
the pick
got
is
that-
in already for the Panthers? That shit was quick.
yeah, they probably
First
had-
round is rolling right now,
I'm cool with that because sometimes it ends too late.
right?
I swear, if this happens to me again, where we sit through these picks and the Eagles trade out, like the Dallas Goedert year,
Hilarious.
yeah, for who?
Hilarious.
Not for me.
There's the agent going through and saying hello to all the parents.
Now with the money being slated, as far as like if you're the 7th pick, you getting this. If you're
Right,
the-
you get this.
I don't understand. I don't know the intricacies behind it, but I don't understand why they have agents as a rookie. Like at first, it was to negotiate because you could sit out and stuff, but now you're slotted at where you slot. Like if you get drafted 7th, your agent can't really change. I understand having a lawyer to read over the papers, but why have an agent? If you're a top pick like that,
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I'm sure there might be a reason. There probably is.
I'm sure to negotiate the outside shit, like,
How much stuff-
endorsements and stuff like that as a first round pick.
I guess. No shade to agents.
Right, yeah.
Get your money. I'm just curious. Because if I was a player, I'm trying to keep it all.
Right. I'm trying to. Yeah. Was it like Alex Ovechkin where his mom's
Well,
his agent?
Lamar Jackson,
Lamar
his mom's
too?
his agent. But I guess you got to get put on first, and then you get the endorsement deals, and then once you get all that squared away, if it's
Then you
just for
start
the
making
team,
money. Yeah.
well, no, if it's just for the team though, then that's the only one you really have to go back
You
and
have to
forth
worry
on.
about. Yeah.
So he got to like double dip
Yeah. He did.
because his mom's his agent, so she definitely got a cut. That's cool.
Yeah. But they were saying last year during his contract negotiations that was like a hindrance to him.
Well, because the problem is, right, I feel like a lot of players have agents because the agent is the wall that doesn't let them know. Because in negotiations, no matter how good you are, that team is telling your agent everything you can't do to lower your price. So if you have your mom there and they're like, yeah, by the way, your son can't throw a 15-yard out. What's up? Not saying Lamar can't. But I'm just saying. They go and they start bashing him. She was probably hard for her.
Doing that shit.
It's probably hard for her not to pick up the phone and call him.
Right.
It should have never got to that point though. Lamar did so much for that team. It should have never been a dispute.
We got Steph on. Steph, what do you think? What do you think about your Giants? Abdul Carter, first round pick. We'll have to get Coach Fan and Coach Craig's thoughts on this later in the week.
Jacob just texted me asking me if we're watching it outside.
All right, Panthers pick is in. Let's see what they need.
So this is for Kai. They need a whole new team too. No, actually, Bryce Young played pretty good towards the end of the season. They do need a wide receiver so McMillan can go here because their best wide receiver is Adam Thielen.
Right.
And no disrespect to Adam Thielen, but
they got him down here for edge rush, D line, safety, and corner. Going all defense.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think. I can't see a corner going this high. Who else was on there? I don't really know the Panthers roster like that. Where you at?
D line, edge, safety, and corner.
I mean, they could definitely go D line.
This is going to be an interesting pick. Then we get to New Orleans.
I went to that Carolina Eagles game in Philly. They almost lost that game. Adam Thielen was not playing around, bro.
He was on his shit.
He was going off. He thought he was Vikings Adam Thielen. He was out there catching everything. Ha! Cooper DeJean?
This is mine.
That was a welcome to the NFL moment for him in the slot. He's 6'8". He's not small. Why
right. You are not just somebody.
Look at that. He's trampling over these kids.
Right.
Adam Thielen. Speak of the devil.
Yep, there he is. Are they stretching this 8th pick out? Do we get Shador at 9 to New Orleans? They said they're looking for QB.
So Panthers might go Jalen Walker here from Georgia, which sucks for me because I'm trying to get all the Infinity Stones. I need him to drop I need him to drop to 32.
That whole Georgia defense.
Yeah, so they got you have to think, I mean, maybe if I'm the Saints, I'm definitely taking Shador because you don't know if Derek Carr is going to play this year. And more importantly, you don't know if he's going to play good.
Right. Big E's waiting for his phone to charge up. Nothing crazy so far, just a big trade.
I was about to say that was pretty crazy.
But
as far as players going, where you're like, who is this guy?
Nothing yet. No reaches so far. Here we go, Carolina.
The Walker kid from Georgia? This one. Oh, see, I should have just stuck to my guns, bro. I said wide receiver.
You did call it earlier.
You had me second guessing. See?
You did call it earlier.
It's not good.
I'll give you 6 for 6. I'll give you 6 for 6.
We're on the 8th pick. I'm only 6 for 6. That's it. You're not drinking no more. Give me that. You want more pizza? Don't be shy. You only ate 2 slices, bro. I seen you before. You want another slice pizza?
Yeah, I'll take another slice.
I'll be a good host. You want 1 or 2?
I just wanted good. Thank you.
I got a whole other 5. So you want 2?
Sorry. Here we go. Number 1 receiver off the board to the Panthers. Now we got 3 minutes on the clock. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
For New Orleans.
You know who does good? Obviously, he does good breakdowns of wide receivers. But the Steve Smith has his. He does a lot of wide receiver breakdowns, and he's brutally honest, bro.
Yeah, he don't care.
Nah, he just gives his unfiltered opinion. So he was saying with this kid, he's a big. Oh shit, that catch was crazy.
That's a good catch.
He's a big dude, but he was saying that he might struggle with gaining separation and like route running and stuff. And he's big. He's a big jump ball guy. That was a nice little box out right there, though, that he did with his body.
I see him like a Keon Coleman. Big dude.
Keon's not moving like that, though. Right. I feel like he's a bit more explosive than Keon, but I love Keon.
So here we go.
Ethnicities wise, you know what he is?
He looks Samoan.
That's what I was thinking, but normally they got a little bit more beef to him.
Yeah. Let's see now. Saints pick is in. Do they go QB with Shador?
Oh, that was cool. He gave him a gift.
He did.
That's nice. That's the first time I never seen nobody.
Yeah, I never seen nobody give
him a gift.
Yeah,
that's nice. They didn't really boo him. I feel like this year as bad as they booed him in the past. Like in Philly, they just kept booing him.
Yeah,
I don't think Philly, he got through a pick.
That was no joke.
Polynesian,
yeah.
I should have known by the tattoo, but there's a lot of people that have that now, that like tribal tattoo, and you don't know
if they legit or not. He didn't come out looking like Vita Vea.
No. He's like the size of Vita Vea's left eye.
Right. What's good, Steph? What do you think of your Giants pick? Let us know what you think of Abdul Carter.
Yo, this dude, you remember when they used to put Booker McFarland in that big ass seat? I went to a Philly game Monday night. Yeah, I went to a Philly game Monday night, and they were throwing snowballs at the back of it.
That's hilarious.
I felt bad because it's his job, but he was in the way. He's not even a small dude to be sitting up there.
Right, he's like 6'5", 6'6".
I don't know. He's big though. I couldn't see sometimes when he would put the damn seat in the middle of the way.
That's wrong.
They were saying though that he wants to be named T-Mac, and then people on Twitter were not having it. Someone said, "There's only one T-Mac, and he scored 13 points in a minute and a half, or whatever it was."
Steph said, "Take that Eagles hat off."
For who? For the baby Giants? Oh, you better stop with that. That's just that's salty because we beat them the last 18 out of 20 games, I think it is. And the other two we felt bad, so it was charity. We gave them up. Said we can't do 20 straight.
We can't be that disrespectful.
Can't do 20 straight like that. But I thank them because they're like a pipeline for us now. We got Saquon, showed him how to win. Then we took what's Buddy's name we just got, defensive end? I'm drawing a blank. From Georgia. I know everything about him but his name right now. It's gonna bother me.
From Georgia.
Yeah, we just signed him. God dang it. Embarrassing. I keep wanting to say Josh Uche, but that's not who I'm talking about. Aziz.
Oh, Aziz. Okay. Here we go. Everybody in the Saints room knows what's up. What's going on, Saints?
Maybe Shador's out here. I mean, because if he don't go 9, he definitely ain't going to Chicago. San Francisco, no. San Francisco's crazy. They was like
They like sold everything off.
But
They
their
got rid of everybody.
window closed so fast.
Right.
All right, now I'm starting to get a little shaky. Shador? No, they went cornerback.
Tackle.
Oh, tackle, excuse me. I thought it was another player.
Damn.
Oh, my
Damn.
God. Yo, he just gave that baby a concussion.
Holy shit. That baby was knocked out. He's like,
Oh,
what the
man.
fuck is going on?
That's funny. He trying to fight back them tears.
Right.
So, my boy Kellen Moore is now the head coach of the Saints.
There you go.
That poor baby. Oh, he just threw up.
Damn,
Oh, the baby threw
just
up. You shaking him too much.
Damn.
See? Poor guy.
Damn. Making babies throw
Now,
up
I
and
don't
shit.
know if this is this man's son, but he'll be fine. He just got a whole lot of money.
Right. Damn, that sucks.
Yo, he just
Whole
moved that
baby
boy.
just puking on live TV.
Nah, that's nothing. That reminds me. Remember when CD Lamb had his girl at the time try to grab
that
his
was
phone?
wild.
He pulled it from.
Of Russell Wilson's chick. Remember?
Yeah, but
remember
I
the
feel
little
like
snow bunny he had?
I feel like she just got hyped. Like they just make fun of her because he's not with Sierra.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he or she, they didn't do nothing in that scenario that was embarrassing.
He or she.
No. I'm just saying Russell Wilson and or the girl that he was with did not do anything in that scenario. So you got to think a lot of these teams, if they are going to continue passing on these quarterbacks, is going to end up trying to trade up at some point.
There we go.
Damn, every time I see him, he got something new. Now he got headphones.
Yo, why the fuck isn't this shit? Now I can't hear y'all through my fucking headphones. What the fuck is going on?
Them headphones is too big for you not to be able to hear me. Them shits look like Bose.
This shit is crazy. I've been trying to set this shit up for like 40 minutes.
He'll be with us tomorrow for the second round.
Right. Bro, did you see that little baby puke all over his suit?
That's baby throw up, bro. You scroll that right off and keep it moving.
The little baby in the.
He can't hear you. I don't know what. Can he hear you?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
him.
I don't know why the fuck.
Oh.
So the Bears, supposedly they were high on Genty. They were praying that he fell, so he's not there now.
Right. Oh, I thought it was something serious. Shut up.
For real. I'm trying to see. Because they're talking about the schedule release.
Mm.
It's a lot of red going on there.
Yeah, that's way too much red. Really? All of that for this? To tell us that May 14th, the schedule was released? Thank you for this waste of time in between picks.
Yeah, I feel like this could have, I'm not mad that they sent these two out, right, to do this, but this is like a 6th round, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah, this
like
isn't
first
day
round's
one.
got enough oomph to it. You don't need nothing to spice it up. In the 7th round, when you drafted somebody out of Rockland Community College, then that's when you send.
Right.
That's when you send them out to go
don't,
do that.
Don't hate on Rockland Community College.
No, I'm not. Retards can continue. I went there too, baby. What's up?
God
Cheers.
damn. Retards can continue. God damn. The Bears are up.
So you got
They're not going QB.
Ben Johnson with his first pick as a Bear head coach.
See, O-line or
Supposedly they were really high on Genty. I don't think they take that dude Hampton here. So yeah, well not. I feel like they signed a bunch of O linemen. Let me flip this though, because
Mongo McMichael. Former member of the Four Horsemen, WCW.
Was he really? Maybe we're gonna fit some wrestling shit into there eventually.
Yeah, throw it in there.
His legacy will continue to inspire generations to come.
And that was quick. They took him off hospice on like.
But that's the
Thursday.
thing, bro. If I'm on like life support,
life support.
yeah. If I'm on life support, man, just let it rock. I'm out.
Right.
I don't need to be causing an inconvenience for people. I'm good.
Right.
You about to see a run on picks because they've been taking forever for this Bears pick.
Yeah, this Bears pick has been a while. San Francisco already has to be in at least.
Dallas too. See, Dallas.
IG is racist.
Yo, listen, right? So I know Buddy went already to the Panthers, but I thought Dallas could have used him as a wide receiver opposite CeeDee Lamb.
Oh,
He's gonna come back with something new right now.
There he
we
is.
back to the headphones, baby.
We back now.
Nope, we lost the headphones.
The Bears just took the tight end out of Michigan.
But what's crazy is he went before Buddy from Penn State.
That's wild.
Yo, this shit is bullshit. Your Instagram is racist.
See, look, now you can get us canceled. I didn't say that Instagram. Or as my Spanish brethren say, Instagram.
Instagram.
Instagram is awesome. Get on the back of the bus shit with me. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Listen, Fred told me you need to stop buying your headphones from Marshalls. You need to get you some good JBLs. You'll be smooth.
They are. Oh
that's
man,
funny.
that's hilarious.
Why they got this dude playing H-back?
God damn.
It looks like he can boogie for a tight end though.
No wheel route.
So they have now, like he just mentioned, they got him and Cole Clement.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a tough little 1-2 punch there.
Yeah.
And the Bears throwback, don't the Bears throwback helmets kind of look like Michigan State designed helmets?
They do.
Like the colors are, the color scheme's crazy different,
Yeah.
but they have that like 3 stripe.
Yep. Like that, like the Michigan, but in orange.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the helmets are very. See, look, San Francisco is ready, boy. It was like
San Francisco's not playing
Bears
around.
pick is taking too long.
I think E froze again.
So listen, I know it's probably not gonna happen, but Jerry Jones likes to make
moves.
likes to make a splash. You think he's souring on Dak at all? He goes Shador.
Didn't they just give Dak? Didn't they just break him off?
Yeah, they broke off Kirk Cousins too. Dude's always hurt.
Yeah, that's true. San Fran needs a whole bunch of picks now too.
That fan base was talking wild, and they didn't even get a Super Bowl out of it. Oh my God! I wonder if those are real. You see those moose heads?
Those have to be real. 100%.
Yeah, but where'd you get them from? Jurassic Park? I've never seen a moose head that big. The moose around here don't get that big. Or the deer.
They don't live around here.
That's a deer, bro.
That's some Yellowstone National Park type.
Nah, I see some videos of like wildlife in Alaska. They grow like that.
Oh yeah, they're wild.
It's crazy.
So it says here San Fran needs interior O-line, tackle,
wide receiver,
edge.
They need a wide receiver
defensive
too.
tackle. They just got rid of Debo as well. So you need a replacement there.
The 49ers are interested. Like defensively, I'm not really speaking for, but offensively, I feel like because of Shanahan's system, he has players that he drafts that might not necessarily be high on other people's boards, but
Draft
kind of
boards.
like fit.
His scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I feel
can
like,
see that.
what'd you say? Defensively, they need stuff.
Yeah, they need some defense. They need some O-line.
I need some of these quarterbacks to start going, bro.
I'm surprised they didn't go this early. You only have one
I need
off
as
the
many
board so far,
quarterbacks in the first round to go as possible because we're not looking for one. So that means other players will fall.
right?
I better not be staring at Shador Sanders late in the 20s.
I mean, does Shador go 12-13? What do you think, E?
Nah, they're not going
12-13?
Nah. I was joking with
Shador?
Dallas, but I would Jerry Jones would do some shit like that. Call Deion and be like, I'm gonna come get you, boy.
Right?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's about fucking time. I can hear you from the headphones.
There we go.
Jesus Christ. Some bullshit, man. All right. Now that everything is hooked up, I see yo Benny, what's good, man?
Yeah, I see Benny jumped on.
My man Ben P-Rez, what's goody, Pop?
We still waiting for Ben to show up on a wrestling episode. He dodging us.
He's still healing his quad.
He on that Triple H shit right now.
Yeah, he's fishing up the indie circuit right now.
I saw a couple mock drafts having Will Johnson go to the 49ers.
What, the QB?
No. That's
No, that's Will Howard.
Yeah, Johnson, the corner from Michigan.
Oh, right.
He got injured,
All
but
right, so why Shador ain't get drafted?
because Pops is a pain in the ass.
I think it's because Shador ain't that good, bro.
Yo, let me tell you something. So Mason is down here in full Miami Dolphins gear, waiting to see if Shador Sanders is going to get drafted. If Shador gets drafted to Miami, Mason's going to flip out.
He's gonna lose his shit. You better have that jersey on speed dial right now.
Add to cart.
Right.
If Shador goes to Miami, I'll get him the jersey.
There we go. We got you, mate.
No, but not no. Listen. Not no jersey like your headphones. I'm talking about. I want. Let me be his lawyer real quick. I want the stitching. I don't want to see no iron. I want the little Nike symbol. Who makes it? Nike still makes it.
Nike still makes it.
Look, he turned it up so that he can't hear me, but he's got him an official jersey.
Or he's going to Texas. Yo, Ben said he'd rather have Triple H's squad than Kevin Nash.
Yo, look, but to their point, right? Look, 11 through 20, they don't need quarterbacks. None of them need quarterbacks. 14 maybe, because of how they feel
14,
about how they feel about AR.
Time out. Miami needs a quarterback.
Yeah,
You better
Tua
tell
can't
that.
stay healthy.
You better tell that to Miami. They don't think they do.
Yo, Tua is one sneeze away from being paralyzed for the rest of his life. Miami needs a
Oh my God!
Damn,
Who let this man wear a hoodie
Did
under
you hear that from Schefter?
What he said?
Schefter saying that Shador might now fall to the second round.
If the
That's
Giants
wild.
are able to get him in the second round, after some people had him mocked to the first,
To the first, that would be insane.
that'd be crazy. You was worried about me listening to it too loud. This guy got it in he's in an IMAX theater over there.
We got the whole 2025 draft. USOs. What'd you think of that trade at 2?
I don't think it was a smart move, man. I don't.
They gave up a shit ton for that boy.
Yeah, they fucked around just to draft a player that looked like their mascot. We'll see.
He got it on tape delay?
Yeah, you're a couple seconds behind us.
No, that was my guy. He was never gonna fall to us.
Listen, the Eagles don't need no more fucking defense.
Hey, listen. I see you getting angry because of that vein that's popping out. I don't appreciate it. We did nothing to y'all. We're in a completely, opposite division. We got nothing but love for y'all.
Don't we play you guys this year?
I don't need no more defensive players, man.
Malachi Starks. You'll see.
All right, so Malik Williams, edge rusher from Georgia.
It's
Going to
Mikel.
Mikel. I said Malik.
Yeah, you did.
Mikel, reading is fundamental.
I'm gonna get you Rosetta Stone for
Right.
Christmas. You keep this up with these names.
Give me some hooked on phonics. The pick is in for Dallas.
Dallas wasted no time.
So that means we got another 12 minutes before
That means
we
one.
see the pick.
This means one more pick before he got to spend $320 on a Shador Sanders authentic jersey. Signed.
You up next?
Signed. That's his son. His son's a Dolphins fan. How the hell does your son become a Dolphins fan?
I don't know. I ask myself that question every day.
Well,
In the same division too
that's
is
the
nasty
same,
work,
That's the
bro.
same thing with No, man.
No, but Noah at least picked somebody I infiltrated and I showed him the way.
Yeah, he did
But
like the Patriots there
but
for
he
a little
didn't-
bit.
He didn't pick someone in y'all division.
That's true. He was riding with
Yo, he
With the
think he's
Patriots,
smooth.
whatever.
He wearing glasses to hide the tears. But I see
Yeah.
his cheeks glistening
Right.
because he's been crying.
or the 85 people in his house.
There's a lot of people in this house.
Mad Little Caesars. Thank
Did you see that?
Thank
Yeah.
you, Little Caesars, for the free shout out.
I mean,
There's at least 20 people in this house that he don't know right now.
Oh, 100%.
I need some shoulder pads.
Yeah, then- Well, that was Travis Hunter's pops. He got
Yeah,
he
they
got a
allowed
pass
him.
out.
Yeah, they
to
allowed
jail
him to
for a
travel.
little bit. Yeah, or because he was on probation. That's
Yeah, I don't think they would have just let him
Nah,
out of
yeah.
jail. This ain't Daredevil. They ain't just gonna let criminals walk the street. But and she let him out of Sing Sing. Little picnic with his son.
shit. Tyler Booker.
Yo, a guard at 12 is okay.
Yo, mad O lineman so far.
I'm kind of upset about that because you know me, I like
Right.
Howie to go hit that offensive line heavy, but
Yo, is that his sister or his brother in that suit?
ooh, see you. Who are you talking about?
Yo, you ain't see.
No,
Don't act like you ain't see that power stud that you
I didn't see it.
That power stuff.
He's hype, boy. He is running. You're supposed to enjoy this.
Right?
He running straight to the stage. Oh, I just noticed this, but they grouped them up by division too.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
cool.
that's tough.
Imagine one of these dudes is running out there and they fucking tear a fucking ACL or some shit.
So, news from the Jets draft party. That shit ended already.
No,
Yeah. They
what?
said once the pick is in,
They
they
just
shut
kick
it down.
everybody out?
Yeah.
And they picked that. That's wild. So this would have been a good one to go to for the Eagles because you would have been able to watch the whole draft.
Right, yeah.
So how he trades
So the whole
up.
thing, yeah. You know, his video package and what he actually looks like are two very different.
Who's the one? This dude?
Yeah.
I want to see. I can't wait to see Milrow in the NFL.
Yeah.
Not on my team because
I
I
wanna
don't
see
want
what he
that type
could
of
do.
arm like that. That arm is too
erratic.
hit and miss.
Yeah.
But his athleticism,
Yeah.
That boy
kid
can
play.
boogie.
Yeah.
All right, Mace. Miami is on the clock.
6 minutes. Let's see what the Dolphins do here.
Shador, nice signed autograph right there. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
That's all I need is for Shador to get drafted by the Dolphins and they have some random football camp that I gotta go to.
You know you're gonna be signed up. Welcome to Miami, in the words of Will Smith.
I look forward to talking shit to him like I talked shit to Tyreek Hill out there at that football.
He did. He did talk shit. Sorry.
They're taking a sweet ass time.
Sweet ass time.
Dolphins don't know who they want.
Could they be making a trade here?
I'm with it. Just keep trading.
Quarterback, bro. They need a quarterback.
They're not drafted. Yo, listen, my man. How much we can put money on it right now? They're not going quarterback here.
I don't care about the Dolphins that much.
Damn, you gonna say that in front of your own son? That's crazy.
He told him straight to his face. He don't give two shits.
Yeah, I got videos of him crying after the Bills beat them. That I will gladly post online.
Right. I still got the picture I took with him. Was it 2 years ago? When he made that bet with me that the Dolphins were going to beat the Bills. He had to wear
He had to wear the hat.
Listen to me real quick. If you ever make a bet with Fred, don't worry about paying it up.
Here we
Because
go.
this dude, he owes me a jersey from 2 years ago. When did the Bills play the Eagles? 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Nothing. He was talking wild crazy. At my house, mind you, turns around and says, yo, I bet you a jersey we going to beat y'all. Okay.
Yo, that's not good, man.
I'm still recovering. I got him.
By the time I get a jersey, it's going to be a Jason Kels Jr. jersey. Because his son's going to be playing center for us.
Oh, my God.
Yo, the disrespect is real, bro. The disrespect is real.
On whose part, bro? On whose part is all I want to know. Yo, jewelers must love the NFL draft because
Yeah.
all these kids buy crazy
These kids go
necklaces.
Crazy. Pick is in.
Yo, I just watched the last Captain America movie.
The one with the Red Hulk?
That shit was so bad, bro.
I heard it was bad. I haven't watched it. It was that bad?
Bro, I think ever since he filmed that gay episode of Black Mirror, for real.
He ain't never been the same since?
Nah, man.
Yo, the text I get from Joe the other day.
Me?
Yeah.
What text? Hold on. Don't just be talking. What did I send you?
Talking about our QB's wife.
Oh, yeah. No, listen, bro. No disrespect to Josh Allen, but I saw a clip of Michael B. Johnson caving her back in and on IMAX. How does Josh Allen stand for that? Don't tell me. Listen, don't tell me it's acting. I've never seen acting like that before, bro.
What you gonna do, bro?
What am I gonna do? Pick another, like Uno? Draw 4. That's not happening. Nope.
Man, put some respect on Josh Allen's wife, man. She a homie now. Bro.
That's exactly what I said. I said, put some respect on my QB's wife.
Listen, I wish nothing but the best for them. I'm just saying, he's a better man than me. You can't get a stunt double. All this CGI.
Hey, all right, it's all right.
Okay.
It's for the movies.
Oh my God, man.
It's gonna bring us a championship.
I hope this shit, yo. I'm so tired, bro. I don't even know how the fuck I'm up right now. Shit.
Because you have to buy a Shador Sanders jersey in 2 minutes. That's how. And that thing keeps saying Green Bay in the corner. I keep thinking Green Bay traded up.
Green Bay's on the clock. No.
You're safe, bro. They're not gonna draft a quarterback.
If they're smart, they will.
But I don't know if this is the year to do it. If you're Miami, you ain't going nowhere next year. Like I feel like this might be the year to tank and go get somebody next year, maybe an Arch Manning.
Man, everybody and their mother gonna be going after Arch Manning next year.
That's even if he comes out too.
Right. All right, Mace.
Here we go.
I put my leg back up because you put yours down.
Right. Yeah, the Bills at 30 is wild.
Yeah, feel my
I
pain.
feel like we haven't had a top 10 pick in a long time, and I'm good with it.
You don't want another Sammy Watkins?
No, not another Sammy Watkins, not another
EJ
Manuel.
Manuel, my boy. Florida State legend. Look, there we go. You ain't got.
Yeah, that was the dude they were talking about falling to us.
Now Kenneth Grant, he's nice, bro. He's
Yeah,
tight.
he is not happy.
His son is tight.
He is not happy right now.
He's tight. He went to bed.
He's like, it's a wrap now.
Yeah, he's out.
Damn, I thought he was gonna drop to us.
Shador might be there for the taking for you guys.
We don't need Shador. We got a real QB.
I'm just saying, if there was a quarterback to teach him how to play the game,
It's
it'd be
J.A.
Josh Allen.
I tell you what, Josh Allen doesn't need to show him how to do. Pick a wife.
Hold on, Mace, come here. Come here, man. Come here.
What's up, my guy?
You look so excited.
We gotta get that live reaction.
Look at that nice teal jersey.
Oh, man, look. He's over there under the Buffalo Bills plane.
That's right. That's right.
Yo, Ben said he's going to be seeking emancipation papers tomorrow. Listen, man, he's going to be all right.
He gonna figure it out.
Mason is low-key a Buffalo Bills fan. You think I don't know?
He's one of us.
He is.
He'll come back from the dark side.
You should see every time he creates a football team on his game, it's mostly Bills players' names that he uses. You think I don't know?
It's the best players.
Yo, Ben, who do y'all need, bro? What do y'all need to revive the Jets franchise, bro?
The Jets,
Let me know, man.
they need a new owner. They need a new team, a new city.
9 offense, 5 defense, 1 QB in the first 13 picks.
Damn. I think this is the first time in a few years that we haven't had a run on QBs in the first 10, 15 picks.
Yeah, that's wild. I'm telling you, the way this is falling out, I can see us trading back. Because there's going to be a whole bunch of QBs on the board, bro. Watching this shit for nothing.
I watched my jerk-off team draft Zach Wilson.
Oh, that's a good pick. That's
Tight end.
nice.
Give him
like
a little
that.
security blanket.
That's good. That helps for Anthony Richardson.
Yeah. Damn, Gramps is knocked out in the corner.
You talking about on the right hand side?
Yeah, over
They
here.
could have put my man on the couch though.
Right.
Man, he's probably not even going to get drafted, so I can be honest. I'll give you 10 more minutes, and then that's it.
Falcons are
Noah
on the
has
clock.
school. Nah, they got school tomorrow.
Yeah, they got school tomorrow.
For real?
Yep. It's not a national holiday.
That's crazy.
The draft is not a national holiday for everybody.
That dude was,
Dawson Knox.
yo, he was
Right.
open for 25 minutes on that play.
Oh yeah.
That was a nice
He
catch.
got good hands.
Damn, and he could block.
Reminds me of a Kittle.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Little Wildcat,
He pulling away from Ohio
right?
State.
And he can throw it a little bit.
No, that was a risky throw.
Right.
Yo, Ben said they need the mercy of Jesus to turn the Jets organization.
Huh? Who?
Oh boy, Ben.
Said something about what the Jets?
That the Jets need them. They're at the mercy of Jesus.
Man, the Jets could have Jesus, all the apostles at that table. It ain't gonna matter.
Yo, did you hear what they did to Aaron Rodgers? They made him fly cross country.
No, I'm happy. I support Aaron Glenn for that. Oh, that shit is.
They made this dude fly cross country to then be like, so how do you want us to get this information out so you can leave?
I think that's good. Because Aaron Rodgers, the way he be handling stuff is wild.
I see it.
But you know what? They did the Aaron Rodgers what Aaron Rodgers been doing to them for the past 2 years.
That's what I said.
Treat them like a hoe.
Yeah. Right.
I didn't say it just like that, but that's what I was trying to say.
They did the Aaron Rodgers like the chicks do to you. They make you come over thinking that it's gonna happen. And you sitting there just for them to ask you for some money and still don't give it up.
Buying all this food and shit and be like, you know what?
Mace, after this next pick. All right. Mace, shit, there. Come here. There. Fine enough. Y'all just bloodshot rhetoric.
My guy's struggling.
Yeah, it's over.
I don't know if we'll make it all the way to the last pick.
Oh.
Over.
No, I'm making it.
We'll make it. We might not be live on it.
I'm at my crib. I'm
We'll
making it.
definitely break it down on the next episode for sure.
Oh, no, he ain't making it.
Yeah.
You might not even make it neither, but I'm making it. Because all I got to do is walk inside and turn it back on.
Good night, buddy. Damn, bro. This shit is crazy, man. Yo.
Yep.
So, did he do it or did he not?
Who?
Oh, he's talking about, he's talking about Shannon Sharp.
Oh, Shannon
That's
Sharp.
exactly who he's talking about.
I told her that I was going to fuck her. She said no, but I said yes.
It's not looking good.
Oh, man. Shannon Sharp struggling right now.
They're trying to set me up, and I'm not falling for it.
My guy took a leave of absence today from ESPN.
Because he
What
knew.
I told her was, just because you sleeping does not mean that I cannot have sex with you.
It ain't good.
Joey made a good point before. He was like, yo, is that the same girl from the video from last time?
That he went Instagram live with?
You know? Oh,
The one that he was growling at like a German Shepherd? Yeah. That fits the bill right there.
I think Skip set me up. I think that's what it is.
Skip.
Conspiracy. Skip Bayless was trying to have me arrested.
Ben said you on timeout.
Yeah, listen, man. Who knows if he did it? He probably did do it with his big goofy ass.
I just don't understand with all that money. Yo, I saw someone put on one of the comments, they said, damn, he risked it all for Steve Nash. Have you seen what she looked like? Yo, that. Oh, I was rolling when I read that.
Listen, man, all these dudes want to look like Derek Jeter, man. They got to take notes from them flavor.
Yeah.
You gotta get those NDAs, man.
Word.
Nah, but even Derek Jeter though, he got the NDAs, but they were still at least of age.
Right.
I gotta see this timeline because from what I'm hearing, she's like 20.
But you know those dudes, they don't got that mindset. If it's grass on the field, I'm gonna play ball.
Yeah, I forgot what movie
Right.
that was in. I was
Sick
laughing.
bastards.
Right.
But I don't understand. You got all that money and all that fame. Like you could have anybody you want essentially, and you just make it difficult for no
Right.
reason.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see who we gonna pick up, man.
Now you didn't hear. Y'all gonna just forfeit the pick. Y'all don't want to pick nobody this year in the first round.
Yo, if that shit happens again, I'm gonna be highly upset.
Pops was like, "Oh shit, I'm on camera. I'm on camera." Why does it look like Ben Roethlisberger?
Yeah, it does. It does. Low key in the background. I saw that.
Yo, imagine all of those people sitting there, right? And you don't fucking get drafted.
I mean, you see it year in and year out. There's some people that have those big get-togethers because they think they're gonna go in the first round, and
At day 2, day 3, they still there.
You know how that gap is gonna go when you're ready to leave? It's like 11 o'clock at night. You give your wife to look like,
Yo.
they give me that. Yo, Playboy, we gonna break out.
we'll be back for round 2.
We'll catch you tomorrow. We'll be back.
Yeah, we gonna catch you, man.
Slide me a couple of them just in case.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. They're gonna get you, man. They're gonna get you.
You got it. You got this. You got this.
As soon as you get in the car with your wife, you're gonna be like, yeah, that boy ain't going nowhere.
I told him not to major in what he majored in.
I told him he should have played baseball. He should have played baseball.
You're gonna be right down there at the Piggly Wiggly.
Yo, and the fact that they retired his number,
They're gonna retire both of them though.
him and Trez.
That's sad.
I'm like, he didn't do nothing there. He didn't win nothing.
That's sad. Yo, Shador Sanders gonna be walking around campus still trying to smash college girls.
He gonna be like, yeah, check it out, baby.
They're gonna be like that dude hanging around high school way after he graduated.
He gonna turn into Mr. Belding down at
I need more trades, bro.
Colorado.
We only have one trade so far.
That's true.
All right, well, Atlanta's gonna waste this fucking game.
They should just go quarterback again.
Right? We take Shador Sanders here.
That'd be hilarious.
Yo, baby, stupid motherfucker.
Nah, they gonna go from Buddy from Georgia. Told you, Buddy from Georgia.
There you go.
Yo, there's a fucking Jalen Walker in every draft every year.
For real.
And
The
he's
Eagles, isn't that what y'all got last year? Oh no, it's Jalen.
hey.
Same difference.
It's Jalen Carter.
Same difference.
He went from Georgia to right to Atlanta.
Yep. You don't got to change your gear, nothing.
Nah, that don't fit his head though.
Don't even clip that,
Yeah,
bro.
that
Just-
ain't-
right?
Yeah, listen, my pet peeve is though, bro. I don't like when people wear glasses inside like that. Drives me crazy. No, this owner gotta go, bro.
He 100 years old.
He can't. He got like scoliosis. He can't stand straight up.
He got scoliosis.
I think he owns Home Depot, right?
Is it
Well,
him?
you know what he owns? He also owns the food vendors for the stadium because he opens
that's
it up
right.
and he charges like crazy prices so that you don't have to tailgate. You can just go in there and eat at the stadium.
Nice.
Yeah, the prices for the food there are like
Crazy,
$5,
bro.
and it's free drink soda refills the whole time. Because they got that contract with Coca-Cola.
That might be who did he do that against? Was it? Nah, I thought it was somebody else. I thought he did that against Banks.
That would have been crazy. Yeah, so Shador definitely not going these next couple picks.
Hold on, I know Seattle just signed Sam Darnold. You don't think they could get somebody to go put behind him?
You could, but didn't you just give Donald the bag?
Yeah,
But
he's
you,
probably an out after the first year.
I know a lot of these GMs now want to get that rookie on that rookie deal and not have be able to spend the money on the defense and other spots.
Yeah, I can't believe they're doing this, man.
They doing what?
I can't believe they're doing this. I can't believe they're doing this to Shador, man. That's foul, bro.
Who's doing what to Shador?
That's foul, yo. They treat him like Booby Miles from fucking Friday Night Lights. What we doing? Give me football no more.
He gonna get picked eventually.
Give me football no more.
Yeah, all that shit he was talking to Cam Ward already off the board.
Yeah, for real.
So Joe brought it up before. Those giant hats. Would you buy one and wear it? Or that's a man cave?
The big ass
Yeah.
cat?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, I ain't wearing that hat. I'll put it in the man cave. Well, since you don't have to buy a Shador Sanders Miami jersey, you just came up on some money.
Them shits are like $1.50.
Yo, that's fucking crazy, man. All that shit he was talking to Cam Ward and look, he ain't even get drafted.
Yep.
Y'all making it sound like he's not gonna get drafted at all, though. He's gonna get drafted.
Listen, man. I hope he gets drafted tonight.
I didn't say tonight. I said he was gonna get drafted. You going back to the bathroom?
You know, fucking Mel Kiper was about 87 years old, bro.
You know what it is? It's because it's the receding hairline, bro. He gotta let it go.
He can't go bald, though.
Nah, I don't think bald, but there we go again with them glasses inside. That shit drives me crazy.
You know, that's the look, man. That's the, for whatever reason. Oh, man, bro.
They still have the pick there?
Nah, pick is in though.
Yo, what's the score? Hold on. Out of these.
Oh fuck! I wanted him.
The D tackle?
Yeah. Ah, that sucks. All right.
Knicks up by 3. I I think they said. Ben says they're up 3 with like 5 seconds left. Yeah, that's a big get. Bring back Calais Campbell.
He's just saying that because he went to the youth.
That's my guy, man. That's cool that they're doing their signature now.
Yeah. Yeah, he's nice, bro. I like him.
If the Knicks lose this fucking game, they deserve it. Yo, so how do y'all think that conversation is gonna go between Cam Ward and Shador if they see each other?
If I'm Cam, I don't even gotta say anything.
Yeah.
You
just throw one of these up.
Just look at him and smile.
I don't know. Cam Ward seems like he petty as a motherfucker, bro.
Oh, he ain't gonna let that one live it down.
Remember, you alright? Love it. There goes the door. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Yo, Ben, it always comes down to that, bro. When is it ever easy?
Right, for the Knicks? That shit ain't never easy, man.
Why the game's it's still going on?
They had a 13-point lead.
Nah, but they're up 4 right now with 3 seconds left. That game's over, bro. Karl Anthony Towns with a 31 piece.
Damn.
Tim Hardaway Jr. had 24. Damn, Kay Cunningham has 10 assists with 6 turnovers. That ain't good.
Here we go with a Dion commercial in the middle of the draft.
Shador can't never talk shit to his father now.
Ever. Nope.
Listen, baby, I ain't never make the second round. I don't even know what that looked like. Wait, who did the Giants draft again?
Abdul Carter.
He's nice.
Yeah, the kid from Penn State.
Yo, Ben, how far are the Knicks going this year, bro? Are they just setting you up for failure?
Man, the way they playing right now, they might be.
Come here. Yeah, it's 9, almost 10. I know. I'm going forward. I'm going to come up. I'm looking at you, bro.
Because we were never supposed to exist.
Turn the camera on. Turn the camera on. She don't want to be on live because she don't got a phone. She don't want to show her goodies.
See, look, but if that was Josh Allen's wife. All right, I'm done.
Yo, let me tell you something, bro. Yo, my wife is so sexy, man.
Shut up.
All of this time. I do gotta wake up at 3:45. I have to. That doesn't mean I'm going.
That's called a nap.
Yeah, listen, man. Babe, come give me a kiss. Crazy.
Go ahead. We'll probably make it to about pick 20 on live, and then we'll give our breakdown come next episode.
Hey. I'm gonna give it about a good 5 more minutes. 'Cause I am tired of the motherfucker, bro.
Go ahead. Do your thing, bro. Pick 17. Bengals pick is in.
Yo, this hoodie under the whole suit
Yeah,
is
that'll-
crazy, bro.
That don't make no sense. They're looking at D tackle,
Pass rush help.
pass rush.
Because Trey
Oh,
Henderson.
DN.
Trey Henderson.
Right. I mean, if Hendrickson wants to make his way over to Buffalo,
Y'all got no money. Y'all barely want to pay the players that are there. Your
Yeah.
boy Cook is tight.
yeah, Cook is tight right
He ain't
now.
showing up to camp. He's selling his house. He's ready to go.
He gonna play that shit out though. He gonna have to.
I don't mind using Cookie's trade, bro.
Right.
Yup.
There you go. Is that King Kong on his?
Can't see it.
His
He's
chain?
turning. It might be.
Who's this one dude? He's dapping up everybody.
Him?
Yeah,
He might be the cornerback from Kentucky.
he's out there dapping everybody up.
Yeah, I'm dapping everyone up too, bro.
That suit ain't it though.
That big green? Nah,
Nah,
well, you know
nah.
what? If he went to the Eagles, it would be appropriate, though.
It would be.
Yo!
We got another Giants fan jumped in on the live now.
Of course he will.
What's up, kid? We on live right now?
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, my bad.
No, you good, you good.
Who took? Oh no. I had to finish the Knicks game, you know.
Yeah.
It looked like we
They won
had
by
it, and
3?
then they started to give it away, you know.
Was it 3 or 4 was the final? They finished?
They ended up they won. They were winning when I left. They fouled Brunson, but they were up by 4 already. So
That makes
one
sense.
of those things where it just became a free. Just gotta hit your free throws and it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and jump off on the YouTube.
You keep it on that.
We're gonna keep it going for a little bit.